Come aboard. The stream
What
be
is going
starting.
on, guys? How's everyone doing this Saturday? Hope you guys are having an amazing weekend. Today I had off today, and I'll tell you guys why I had off today. But thank you guys so much for coming on here. I decided to stream a little earlier today because, like I said, on the days that I have off, I'll try to stream earlier because I know that's a better time for people in the UK, Australia, you know. So thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. Hey, what's up, Pirate Mike? My Saturday's nearly over, but was pretty relaxing. And you? Pirate Mike said Western Australia. Oh, okay. Yeah, so there's a lot of people on here that are from Australia, UK. So I'm happy to be able to stream earlier here. Thank you so much, Lulu, for coming. What's up, Dopamine? Thank you, all of you guys, for coming here to the live stream. I'm going to be talking about crypto, Bitcoin's latest moves, if I'm in any positions at the moment. What's up, Nikki? What's up, y'all? Thanks for coming to the stream, Nikki. Hey, what's up, crypto billionaires? Hey, brother, what's up? Thank you guys so much for coming here in the live stream on this awesome Saturday. And we're going to be analyzing here Bitcoin as we took a pretty nice dip here from, you know, 22,800, right? We were in that range and we came back down here to our previous, and we broke our previous low. So this indicates to me that we're, you know, after peaking here at 24,200, we're like in this new, you know, trend here, this downtrend, because we're making higher low. I mean, we're making lower lows, right? We just made a lower low. We're probably going to come back up here and make a lower high. And that indicates to me a downtrend. So if we come up here to around maybe 22,500, 22,600, or even 22,400, right? And we reject off that and we come back down, that's going to be a lower high. And that's going to be basically a new, you know, trend that we're in, a downtrend. But again, if we do come down here to around 21,800 and we bounce off of that, we're still in the uptrend, okay? Believe it or not, we're still in this uptrend. So I think the most serious thing here that can happen is breaking 21,800. If we break 21,800, I think that guarantees us that we broke the uptrend that we had here for these couple of days, right? And we're in obviously a new downtrend. But right now it's kind of still undecided. We're like in this short-term downtrend here. But Crypto Billion said my 1,500 back to 1,100. Wow, bro, that's great. Yeah, I remember you told us that you lost a lot with this new coin that came out on BitKit. But that's great to hear that you made it back, almost all of it back, just 400 more to go. I'm sure you can make it. Power Mike said I'm up 49% on my long at the moment. Only practicing though, not real money yet. Hey, that's great, Power Mike. I saw you posted that you were going to long at a certain price. I forgot what price, but I saw that you posted. But that's great, and I'm happy that you finally took the change to get on BitGet, right? And demo trading, again, like I said, if you guys are new, you know, start with demo trading, get the hang of it, using a stop loss and you know, knowing when to exit out of a trade. Now, my thing, Pyro Mike, for people that use demo trading is try your best to get in your mind that that's like your real money, right? Because I think BitGet gives you like $3,000 of paper money, but try to put it in your mind that, okay, these $3,000 in mine. Try to pretend like it's you that put these $3,000 in a BitGet, and then when you do that, you know, if you lose 30 bucks, that's gonna hit you. Like, you're gonna be like, damn, I just lost 30 bucks on this trade. Or, you know, you make 100 bucks, you're gonna be like, that's good, right? But yeah, that's what I would say for demo trading. Try to make sure that you get in your mind that that's, you know, real money, that's your money. You know what I'm saying? That is not just, you know, fake money. That is the way to do it, Mike. Nikki said, I lost out on that one. This is a new one. Oh, okay, so this is a new one. Yeah, I remember the other one. But yeah, that's pretty good. You know, I was actually thinking of getting in a long here, 22,200. Right, or a short long. Not a short long, a scalp long, right? Which would have been good here if I would have came here around 22. It actually dipped down to 22,000. So Bitcoin came all the way down here to 22,000, but you can see we had this huge wick back up. You see that? Which is kind of insane. And so I love this indicator here, because this indicator, it tells you the revised combo script. Like, it's been so accurate so far here with the bull signals and the pivots, right? But that's just a 15-minute. Let's look here at the hourly. Let's take a look here at the hourly. As we're very oversold, right? So you might catch a bounce here back to 24,400 around there, as we're very, very oversold, and showing you that we're starting to pivot as well, right? So you might be in a good scalp, Pirate Mike. You might have gotten in a good trade right there. But again, you know, also know when to take profits, right? You don't want to keep holding this. You know, even when we get to 22,400 or 22,600, you're like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna hold all of it. I think we can go back up, and then it reverses on you. You lose all those gains, and you know what I'm saying? Because that happened to me like 2 times before, and I was like, okay, I should take profits next time. Adam said, are you making money in this market? Interested to know. Yeah, Adam, I am making money. Here, I'll show you here my Discord. So this is my Discord Invest to Rest Club. What I actually do is every trade, all my latest trades, you know, we post right here all of our latest trades. So this is everyone in the Discord. This was mine right here. So I posted here mine, 164. So I currently, Adam, I still have a short at 24,200. This was one of my other ones that I took profit on. 35x leverage, 164%. Right, just a couple of them. But yeah, every trade every position that I'm in, I post it right there. And I also post all my past calls. So if you're like, okay, I want to see your past calls, I post right here with proof. Like it gives you the date and all that, and you can go back and see it. And what I do too is I started this new series on my channel. I actually posted the first video yesterday, if you guys didn't see. It's called In the Mind of Sir Lewis, and I basically talk about my real past positions, like trades, and I go in depth on just that one trade, and I try to give you my mind process for entering that trade. And I never saw a YouTuber do this type of thing. Like, mostly YouTubers just talk about generic things and they'll go from trade to trade. But the reason for the series that I started was to get in depth on one trade and show you the details on just one trade, like focusing on this one trade. So that's a new series I started. The first episode I posted it yesterday. You guys can watch, but I'm gonna be posting, you know, every time I get a good trade, I'll post the episode and the reasons why I got in the trade, right? I think it'll help a lot of people, honestly. Power Mike said, I got in at 22,285. Yeah, that's a good price to get in. I was actually looking to long at that exact price, but I was still waking up. Like, do you guys ever get that? Like, it's always the times, the most inconvenient times that you should get in the trade, right? Whether you're probably like waking up, or you're just starting your job, like the beginning, or you're just like driving back home, and you know, it's always during those times that are the most inconvenient, that are the best times to get in the trade. And it's always been like that for me. I'm going to risk it to 22,450. Yeah, that's definitely a great price to take profit. That's where I would take profit, around there, the 400s. Hey, what's up, G? Good morning. Thank you so much for joining the live stream, guys. Appreciate all of you guys here coming to the live stream. Again, if you guys want to know my positions at the current moment, I'm still in like 3 shorts from 24,250, 24,150, and 24,000. So those are my 3 shorts at the moment. Hey bro, you still holding 23,300? So a lot of those shorts, I took a lot of profits from those shorts, just in case we did continue on this uptrend, right? So yeah, let me check. Let me just make sure right now, because I know I'm holding at least 3 shorts on Bitkit. And I'm actually trying to break the record for the Discord, because on my Discord we hold records, right? Like record trades. And the record trade right now, so far, Crypto Billionaire holds it for 338 highest percentage. And I'm currently around 206 percentage. So I'm trying to break that record that he holds. But yeah, I'll check here for you guys right now. Wow, so I'm currently up 277% here on my short from shorting 24,250. Oh, and the other one is 24,240, and then the other one is 24,200. Okay, yeah, so I'm holding 3 shorts at the current moment, so not bad. Smash those likes. Yeah, thank you guys so much for the likes. Appreciate all of you guys liking up the channel. It helps out a lot. It helps my channel rank well. We already got 9 likes, 12 viewers. Thank you guys so much for stopping here to the live stream. Hey bro, are you still holding? Yes. G said, hey, I was listening to Richard Hart versus Tony Vase. Both were bashing each other for liking Hex versus Bitcoin. This pace needs to come together before it ripped from us. Yeah, I don't know if I saw the interview from Richard Hart. I watch a lot of his videos, but I don't know if I saw that one with Tony, because I don't know who Tony is. But yeah, I do like watching his interviews. They're really entertaining. They're really funny too. Adam said, if you get 5, what do you think a gal? I have my own thinking, but interested to know what you think if you're making money in the market. Gal, week to M. What? What do you mean? What do I think of Gal? Is that a coin that you want me to check out? What do you mean by that, Adam? Let's check out here the 4-hour. Four hours is very funny. Like the 4 hours been very oversold, right? But every time it tries to come up here, it gets rejected here and goes back to oversold. You see that? So that's definitely not a good sign. I mean, we didn't have this in the past too. Like, when was the last time we had this? Like around here maybe? Right? Here we're just on this long period. But yeah, just because the 4 hours is very oversold doesn't mean it's going to, you know, catch a big bounce here. Like I said, like the price here for Bitcoin to break this uptrend here that we've been in the past days is 21,800, 21,750, which is currently on the 4 hour the bottom Keltner band. If we break that, that's just a confirmed that we're in this reversal, right? We have a new downtrend that is confirmed 100%. But if we do come down all the way there and we bounce off of that, you know, I don't think it means that the uptrend is over. You know, I just think that's the last point. 21,800, 21,750. Gal token, yeah. Gal token, yeah. Let's take a look at Gal token for you. Hello everyone, OP will be good soon. What's up, Mr. Fruity? Thanks for joining the live stream, bro. Hello, Lewis, everyone. What's up, Chain G? Thanks for coming to the live stream. I really appreciate you guys coming on here on this Saturday night. Not Saturday night, Saturday morning for me at least. Well, I'll take a look here at Gal. So what's this talking about? Gal. I will say, look right here. There's a lot of support right here on the previous day close. You see this? 21.9. Because we came down here 1, 2, 3, right, multiple times, and we bounced off of that here for Gal. So that might be a good longing opportunity if we do wick down here. 21.9, right? 9.5. But yeah, we're in this range right here. And again, if we do break down from here and we come back up and maybe retest it, and you're seeing weakness in the chart, that might be a good short as well. You might see a reversal, right? But most definitely we will eventually, no matter how high we go, I do think we'll eventually come down here for a 4th time, in my opinion. Again, just my opinion. Yeah, Mr. Fruity, I remember you, bro. I remember you from last stream. Tony Vay's TA, guys, used to be a big drop at JP Morgan turned Bitcoin maxi. Think it was confusing and why Richard disliked Bitcoin. Now I see value many projects. Oh, okay. I think I've heard of him. Algo files claim against 3 Arrows Capital. Really? So Algorand files claim against 3 Arrows? That's crazy. What did Algo have to do with them? Adam said on the week it never hit its bottom. Thanks. For Gal, right? Let me actually check here on the daily. So on the daily, we're very, so you know, when I look at this for Bitcoin, this is very bad right here on the daily, right? Yeah, this is very bad. I don't think anybody has ever been talking about here on the daily for Bitcoin. Because look, on the daily for Bitcoin, we're very overbought, right? We have bearish divergence, a little bit of bearish divergence. Let's check that out. Yeah, it's bearish divergence. It's just not like a obvious one. And we're still very overbought. We still have a lot of room to come down here and dump on the daily. You see that? We got a pivot signal right there. So on the daily, this does not really look good, but on the weekly, it does look good, right? On the weekly, it does look like Bitcoin wants to rise here, right? With the weekly finally waking up here from oversold territory on the weekly. Monthly, we're still very oversold. But yeah, on the daily, it does not look good at all. I don't really like the daily, how it's looking here. But again, look, if you look at this on the daily, you can clearly see right here that 21,800 or 21,750 is literally the last straw here for Bitcoin to make a higher low and continue in this uptrend. If we break that level, I do think that this is a clear trend reversal, and we're probably going to come down and start to form like a new trend, in my opinion. Anytime, Adam. Shane said, check what GST did earlier this morning. Caught short with less than in than would have liked. New exchange tripled me up. Yeah. Let's check out what GST did this morning. So is this GST right here? GST. That's on the daily. Let's check out here on the hourly. Holy cow, look at that. GST just had a crazy pump this morning. Is there any reason for this, or was it just like a pump out of nowhere? I mean, you can see right here, GST just very bearish, right? Like, this is one thing that you usually see in an aggressive bearish pattern or an aggressive uptrend. It's usually like ping ponging below the bottom Keltner and the middle Keltner, right? Like ping pong, right? It's just a lot of, you can see it's a lot of weakness here. But for some reason, we just came down so much yesterday and this morning, and then boom, right? We had this huge bounce here. Was it because of some big news or anything like that? But I speak of Angie Lewis. Who's Angie? Can't figure out how to get the posters to report on Discord. To repost on Discord. Can't figure out how to get the posters to repost on Discord. What do you mean, Shane? Let's take a look at OP. Yeah, we'll take a look here at OP. So yeah, look, GST had this crazy pump this morning. Let's take a look here at OP. Yeah, OP has been, you know, looking pretty good here. It actually looks very similar to Bitcoin, but it looks a lot stronger than Bitcoin, at least for now, right? It looks like it's in this aggressive uptrend here, right? For OP. Again, we do have bearish divergence here, so we might see, and we did see a dump here. This might be it, right? We had some bearish divergence, right, for OP. This is why I love the stochastics. You can see right there, bearish divergence, and we did dump, and we caught support right on the dot here on the trend line at around 0.83, right? So for OP to continue in this uptrend, it needs to make a higher high than 0.94, because this is what uptrends are all about, right? Look, this is how it goes. We go down, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and eventually it will have to be a higher high. You see that? Just very simple. It would have to be it would have to make a higher high. And you can see this is a fractal right here, clear fractal. But that's what OP needs to do here to continue in this uptrend. If we do come up and we make a clear higher low, I mean a lower high, that's gonna be pretty bad. Lewis, what are you munching? Oh yeah, my bad if you guys heard that. I was just munching on like a cookie. It was just like a small cookie. Just that a pump and dump give over. Random pumps saw on crypto bubbles and have moved, no idea why. The lower trade pictures to post P&O. Oh, I think you could post that. Can you post that on the Discord? Let's actually check out crypto bubbles here. Let's see what's been up here on the day, which I'm guessing is not a lot of coins. So Mana up 3.2 on the day, Axie Infinity up 6.8 on the day, Ethereum Classic 5, and Phantom 5%. That's really all that's up on the day. XCM 2.4. Let's check here the hourly. What's been up on the hourly? A decent amount of coins here have been up on the hourly. Data, CRV, so data up pretty well here. I might look to short data since it's been doing pretty good here on the day, right? I might have to take a look at data. Holy cow. Data is crazy right now. I might have to short data right now. Hold up, guys. I gotta take a look here at data because this might be a good opportunity here to short data. Right, as it's in this aggressive uptrend. Look, you can see right here. This is data right now. Okay. And I don't know what made it pump so hard today already. I mean, it's up from 1.24 to 1.30. So was there any like big news that came out for data or something? But yeah, let me get on my BitKit app. Try to see if we can scalp short theta here. And that guys, what you guys just saw right there is the strategy that I love doing. I think I talked about it in the video, but what I love doing is I'll go to like crypto bubbles, right? I'll see what's up crazy on the day or what's down crazy on the day, and then I'll try to short against that. But you gotta be very careful, because you see right here, theta's, you know, it has this momentum here, this very aggressive momentum here. So you gotta be careful fighting against the wind here, right? Dopamine said, when you try to make and you really need it, you lose. But when you don't care a lot, you win. Why? This is so annoying. Yeah, I know what you mean, Dopamine. I know exactly what you mean, bro. Adam said, where the bubbles link? Do you have one possibly? Thanks. For the crypto bubbles, yeah, I'll leave the link right here for crypto bubbles. It's a great website here that you can like visually see what's up or down on the day, and you can base it by 5 minutes, 15-minute, hourly, day. So it's a great website. That's how I found GST bubbles. A higher high. You playing with the fire shorting that. I know I am playing with the fire shorting this, but you see, the reason why I would look here to short, like, that's my strategy. That's what I usually do. Like, if something's like crazy big on the day, meanwhile everything, especially Bitcoin, is like down or just like flat, I'll look to short that. And the thing is, like, I'll look to short on like a scalp trade, not like a swing trade, obviously, right? So, because what you got to understand too, like, uptrends, every time an uptrend makes a higher high, which again, it can go higher here, right? It can make a higher high here. Eventually, it will have to come down and make a lower high. So right here, we made a higher high. We came down and made a lower high right over here. Came up, made a higher high. Came down, made a lower high. Came up, right? Higher high. Came down, a way lower high. So, you know, I'm gonna be watching theta for a little bit and see if I can scalp theta. And usually when I scalp, I'll look on the high time frames and I'll focus on the low time frames after I do, you know, trend lines on the higher time frames and see really the overall direction. Got that. Thanks. Anytime, Adam. Yeah, so I mean, look, data's already starting to dump heavy here, right? But I'm gonna be patient. We're super high on the 5 minute, 15 minute as well. Super overbought, I mean. On the hourly, not really. On the hourly, we still have some room here to go up. Let's check here the 4 hour, just so we can see the overall trend. Yeah, in the 4 hour, we still have some room too, right? So let me actually draw some trend lines here. For theta. This. Yeah, there, now you guys can see it. Yeah, I'm just drawing some trend lines and areas of support here for theta. as we look here to short data. Again, this is not financial advice. This is just everything is my opinion for educational purposes only. So if you guys are new to the channel, definitely put a the like bell so you guys can know when I live stream. Right. Let me put your live chat. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna be looking here to short data during this stream, just because it has a really good pump today, up 3%. Gala also high here, 2%. What about what's that coin called? GMT. GMT is actually down pretty bad. But we're looking to see data continue to make a higher low. I mean a higher high. Hopefully by 130, 132 would be a pretty good wick up there. Let's just do this. I'm just setting up here my BitGet on my BitGet app. Also, if you guys want to know what trading platform I use BitGet. I have the link for it in the description below if you guys want to use it. Good site. That thanks even go to the 1,000. Yeah, it's definitely a great site. You know. So we're watching data right now. Right, we were in this very aggressive uptrend here for data, right? We were, boom. Then we came down here. Then we came down here. Now we can possibly keep going up, right? Should draw a trend line from here. Perfect. Also one from here. There we go. Yeah, sorry if I'm just trying to focus here. You know, every time I'm looking to like trade or scalp trade, it requires like a lot of focusing. But yeah, I'm happy I didn't enter in a short yet, right? Because this is still continuing to pump here for data. But I'm looking to short here. My first short, looking to short around 132 maybe. It's already at 131. It's going crazy right now. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna look to insert position here at 132. But we'll see. Let's look here in the lower time frames as well. Five minute, 3 minute. So data keeps pushing here, 131. Right? I'm looking to short at 132 for a short scalp. As we continue to pump here for data. Why not try the long till 132? Yeah, that's definitely a good you know, possibility, but again, I'm not trying. The reason why I'm not trying to long till 132 is because we can definitely lose steam here and then start to dip down, right? Because we're very overbought as well. One 132 4. Okay. Okay, so I just put in my order. 132 4. On Bitget. The 1 hour still has room here to come up for data. The 15 minutes already very overbought, but again, it still has some room here to stay up there and maybe get up to 132. Hey, what's up, bro? Have a look at Eve confusing chart, 15 minute. Yeah, I'll take a look here at Eve. Thanks for coming to the live stream. Yeah, Eve on the 15 minute. I mean, it looks like it's overbought. Right? I mean, when you look at this, it just looks like it came back up and it rejected the middle Keltner band on the 15 minute. And it's probably coming back here to around 1,513, right? Look, it's starting to dump now. So but at the same time, we have a lot of support right here. You can see right here, we wicked all the way down to 1,500. You see a huge wick right there. And we just have a lot of support at 1,515. So if it goes high above 132, will you add more positions? Yeah, I will. I will. Like, again, like I said, my first position is, it's never like a lot. Like it's like a small amount. But, you know, as we do get overbought and we do go up, at least for data, I will add more. That's what I did for my Bitcoin position. When Bitcoin was going up to 24,000, right? It came back down. It was in that range. It went to 24,000, came back down 24,150. It went to 24,200, 24,250. I kept adding as it was in the 24,000s because I knew that it was eventually gonna come down, just like it did. So if it does continue to pump here, which I don't think it's gonna pump here to 133, or even if it breaks this previous high at 136, I will add more. It's currently at 131.39. XM breaking out. Let's take a look here at XCM. Yeah, I mean, it looks like XCM's in like this falling wedge, right? So I would watch here if we break this downtrend here that we're in, right? For XCM. I'm off to bed, matey. Good night, everybody. Hey, good night, Pirate Mike. Thanks for coming to the stream, bro. Definitely keep us updated on your trades and Invest to Rest Club in the Discord. Again, if you guys want to join the Discord, it's in the pinned comment. Thank you guys so much for 13 likes, 16 viewers. Thank you guys so much. You guys are killing it. I'm on Discord link. So my Discord link's pinned in the comment, but my Discord is paid. It's called Invest to Rest Club. But I pinned it right there. And yeah, basically like in the Discord, we have signal alerts with me and like other experienced traders. We post our alerts here. Like basically if we're longing exactly at a certain point, shorting, also our forecast on the markets. So right here, this was my alert. I said we got some bearish divergence on Bitcoin when it was around 22,800, right? And I also post here my past calls, the ones that I got right. And here on your trades, everybody posts their latest trades, so you can see a lot of people getting great trades here. We post like I set up, so it's really just like a community of crypto traders. I decided to make it because I think the best thing for beginners is being in a community, you know, of traders, so you can like see other people's setups, how they think. It really opens your mind to see, like, even me, even I've learned so much from other people that joined in the Discord, so it's definitely great. Can you link it in the chat? Yeah, for some reason, I don't know why it doesn't. Maybe the pinned comment doesn't open, but I posted right there. Like I said, yeah, it is paid. So I'm also using like 35x leverage. But Bitkit lets you go to like 125x leverage. And for like non-KYC too. So that's why I like it better than KuCoin, because KuCoin, if you're non-KYC, you can only go to like 10x or 15x, something like that. I think it's even lower. But Bitkit, it doesn't even care. Like, it can be non-KYC. You can leverage trade out 125. You don't even care, right? What are XM long target? So XM looks like right now like it, like you said, it looks like it's gonna start to break out here if we break out of this downward trend, right, that we've been in. But I would say here for long-term target, I would probably say, let's get a thing here, like short-term, right? We have 0.509. Probably say it's like its first major target here. You also have here at 0.0512, and then its biggest target, if it does have a huge pump, 0.515, which is the top Keltner band here. Even if you go here on the hourly, you can see and it's, you know, its high was 0.536, right? Which was literally yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. And then we came all the way back down. So that's why I would watch here. Let me clone this because data is coming up here to my target at 132.4. Again, like even though I post orders, as we continue to go up there, I might cancel it. Like I might, you know, I'm gonna be watching here the charts actively, but sometimes I'm watching a chart and it looks like it's gonna go even, you know, based on how it's going, and then I'll cancel it and then I'll enter it at a higher price. But I just put the order just in case it has a huge wick up there and then comes back down, because that happens a lot. I'll put orders in a specific targets, and then, you know, when I go on my app, like, and this is not when I'm actively trading, then when I go on my app, I'm like up 10%, you know, because a huge wick that goes up and then comes back down. Yeah, some updates here for the Discord that I added here. The news alerts, I'm sure you guys seen that before. So this is I didn't even know about the, you know, Discord bots that have this, but I created this. So my ultimate plan with the Discord is creating like the ultimate crypto hub, the ultimate crypto trading hub. And this is awesome because the news alerts, every time one of these 3 crypto news articles, like websites, posts, it literally posts right here ASAP, like even faster than Twitter. For CoinDesk, Cointelegraph, Crypto Briefing. So I did that here so you can be, you know, up to date with the latest crypto news, and it's super fast. Like every time they post something, boom, look right there. Today at 8:21. So we have news alerts right there. And like I said, I'm just creating the, you know, the ultimate crypto hub here, so you don't have to like go to, you know, research yourself. It's all right here. I also added record trades, which is basically like, it's just a fun thing to have here in the Discord to see who has like the biggest record trade, highest percentage record trade, who has the highest leverage winning trade. And I'm also gonna do one with the highest percentage trade but lowest leverage. So like you have to get like the highest percentage but at like a lowest leverage possible. So this one was like 25x leverage, but if somebody has like a 5x leverage and like 400, they'll beat this out. So it's just some, you know, fun things to do, because, you know, I've been in, you know, before I started my trading Discord, I've been in other ones, and it's just like, it's really boring. Like a lot of them are just like, even for the signals, they really don't explain a lot. They're just like, oh, okay, I'm short here, long there, do this, that. And, you know, even my signals, you know, I'll give the reasons why I'm shorting or I'm longing. And I also have like my portfolio. Every time I add stuff to my portfolio, I'll give you like a buy alert here. And I'll post here like this pie chart of how my portfolio looks like. And everybody posts theirs as well, so it's really interesting to see everybody's portfolio. And again, when you post your portfolio, it doesn't have to be like exactly the amount that you have. This is based on percentage, which I think is pretty safe, right, to share. That's why I shared mine, based on percentage. So you don't have to share exactly how much you have, right? But what are your XM long targets? Yeah, I think I just shared that. So let me look at data here from the 4 hour. Right. You know, like I said, that's why, you know, I wouldn't long data to 132, just because, you know, this could be where we top out and we do eventually come down, right? We already came up here and we got some big rejection here at 130.68. What was it, yesterday? Right, we came back all the way to 120. Wow, so 130 to 120, that would have been a great short right there on data, right? And you can see here bearish divergence on theta too, right? We have bearish divergence. Boom. And you can see like major drop, right? Very similar to Bitcoin. Very, very similar to Bitcoin. Should I get the 30-minute? See, on the 5-minute, we wicked down all the way to the middle Keltner band on 129.84 and bounce off of that. Adam said, think you're running before you can walk. Sorry, charging for a Discord is crazy. Having a locked forum for people who want to pay, I'd say that the way it works, but getting people on your Discord and in, what? Having a locked forum for people who want to pay, I say that way it works. We're getting people on your Discord and in. The bull run people want to pay 20 a pop. You'll have a lot more people on there. What do you mean the bull run people want to pay 20 a pop? You'll have a lot more people on there. So we're getting some bear signals on the 5-minute. As well as on the 3-minute. So on the short time, let me move here the 15-minute over. 15 minutes still very overbought, right? So again, like I said, this is why I wouldn't have long 130 to 132, because this, like I said, you know, we could lose steam here and then we could start bouncing down, right? Will BTC go up? Question mark. So what I think happens, like BTC, it does this all the time. Like eventually, before a big announcement, like with the rate hikes, which is coming next week, I believe, it always has like a you know, a big pump. It always rises and then it reacts negatively later, right? It gets retail to come in and then it reacts negatively later. But right now, Bitcoin is one of the targets that I actually signaled in the Discord at 22,256. But what I also said was that 21,800 will be like the end of the line. Like if we bounce off of 21,800, Bitcoin will still stay in the uptrend. But if we break that, I think that, you know, that confirms that the uptrend is, you know, basically done that we had for the last couple days, and we're probably gonna start to like reverse. Because like I said, if we break 21,800, you know, even if we go over here, if we break 21,800, that you're breaking like past previous lows, right? Higher lows. And when you're breaking previous higher lows, you're basically saying like we're not making any more higher lows, so we are going to form lower lows. You see that? So 21,800 is really the key here to watch, and we can definitely end up going there. I mean, even if you look here in the 4 hour, that's literally near where the bottom Keltner is at. 21,750, 730, right? So that's what I'm watching for Bitcoin. So it can definitely go lower over the weekend. Tectonic volume just exploded. Thank me later. Went from 120 to 640k in 3 hours. Really? So Tectonic just had a crazy pump. I heard of Tectonic before, but I really don't know what it's about. Roland said 15 minute away from Keltner channel BTC. Yeah, let's check out in the 15 minute for Bitcoin. Yeah, we're like towards the bottom of the Keltner band, right? And this is the thing, like on the 15 minute, you can see that we're in this downtrend, right? We go up, we test the top, the Keltner chant, the middle band, come down, come up, nearly test the middle band, dump down, and now we're trying to test the middle band again, and we're slowly coming down. So we're currently in a temporary downtrend here for Bitcoin that you should be paying attention to, because this is, you know, let me actually draw a trend right here. And Bitcoin did come down to 21. I thought it was 21,000, but I guess on Bitget it's different from others, right? 2196, 2296, my bad. So that's the level here to watch for Bitcoin. But let me keep my eyes here on Theta, and look at that, right? Look at that, Theta coming down 1.29. So I had the right intention to short Theta. I was just a little bit greedier here, and I put it way higher, but I should have shorted it right here around 131, right? 1.31, as it's coming down hard now. So Adam said, hopefully Gal does not fall out at backside, but it looked that way. Interesting 4 hours. Yeah, let's take a look here, Gal. Because I remember said that are you still holding Gal, or did you get out of the trade? Because Gal to me right now looks like it's you know, it looks like it will eventually come down here to previous day, to 2.9, like I said, and test that, because that's what usually a lot of cryptos do. And add this to your chart. This is literally free to add. The previous day close. Okay, you can see right here, there's a lot of, let me actually draw a range right here for Gal. See the previous day close? There's a lot of liquidity right there. A lot of support. So eventually we can even go higher here, but we might eventually come down and wick off of that and test that again. Right? Especially if the markets are falling, right? If Bitcoin starts to fall too. Watch Gal, expect Gal to come down here to the previous day close around 2.95. Something like that. I'm not holding 20 pounds at a purchase. I think it good, but timing a bottom not going to happen. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I mean, it's currently at $3 at the moment. Wow, look at that. I should have shorted Theta, guys. I should have shorted Theta. I should have listened to my gut feeling. And if I would have shorted at 1.3, 1.3, look at that, 1.27 already, right? So that should be an example to you guys to, you know, sometimes you can't be greedy. Sometimes you can't be like over asking here a price to short, which I had at 132.4, right? But again, I just wanted to be safe just in case Theta did continue to pump up or it had a huge wick up, right? But I was late there. I could have shorted right away, or at least put in a small trade, and I would have been up pretty well right now. You know, but at least I did the first things right, which was I went to crypto bubbles. I saw that Theta was up crazy high in the day compared to other cryptos. And I went to look to short Theta. I just didn't, I didn't get it at the right price. I was a little bit higher. Even here on the hourly, you can see we rejected. Look at that on the hourly, guys. Look at Theta on the hourly. You can clearly see here. My bad, I don't think you guys see it. Yeah, now you guys see the chart. Look at this huge rejection, this ugly candle here at the 1.31, which is literally the top Keltner band. You see that? On the top Keltner band on the hourly. Boom, look at that. Huge, ugly candle. I mean, if you close like this, we're probably going to go lower here for Theta. It's like an upside down hammer candle. But we have 5 minutes left here on Theta to close. Bro, how many positions do you generally add if a coin keeps pumping? You should have shorted, but you played safe. Yeah, Xavier, I did. I think I played a little bit too safe. Where I should have probably added like a small position of 1.31. But again, I didn't know, it could have pumped like crazy. I could have got liquidated, so. But how many positions? So I usually, I put it a decent amount. If it keeps pumping, because the thing is, like every trade has a plan, right? And the whole reason why I'm shorting when it's pumping sometimes is because it's super overbought, and eventually it has to come down, cool off, and try to make a higher low somewhere where I shorted in order to continue an uptrend. Because the uptrend, in very rare cases, the uptrends just keep pumping like crazy. Usually healthy uptrends make a higher highs and then come down and make a higher low. So I do add a decent amount. Now if a coin's just starting to pump, right, I'm not going to short that right away. Wow, look at this, guys. Look on the 15-minute. Look at this huge dump here for Theta, right on the 15-minute. And I told you guys here live on stream, I said the 15-minute is super overbought, which it was. Look at that, super overbought. And watch, next, after the 3 minutes are done on the 15-minute, we're probably going to be like right here in the middle already, right? Because we had this huge dump here on the 15-minute as we were super overbought. And I love this signal, this indicator right here, like bear alert. could have shorted right there. Yeah, most likely Theta can definitely come down here to previous day close. Just like for Gal, right? 1.2613. So we'll wait here for Theta as we got 2 minutes left here for the 15-minute and also the hourly. G said, hey Lewis, curious, what your opinion is on why we never have seen Bitcoin successfully hacked versus every technology has been? Do you think it's a fluke? No, I think like I don't know too much about the technicals behind Bitcoin technology, but you know, the way that it's set up is like the blockchain for Bitcoin, like there are transactions like every 10 minutes, and every 10 minutes it gets like something happens where like if somebody was trying to hack and like that 10-minute was over, like boom, it reverses, something like that. Like I don't know the details, but it reverses, and then like the next 10 minutes are up, and then all the transactions are coming, and then boom, there's like a new 10-minute. And so like it's basically like unhackable, but it doesn't mean that Bitcoin can't get hacked. Like, you know, that's actually one of my one of the things that can happen, in my opinion, if Bitcoin were to go to zero, like flash crash to zero, would be a hack. But I don't think Bitcoin will ever go to zero based on people like just dumping it, like not believing in it anymore. But I do think the only way for it to go to zero would be like a type of hack, a specific type of hack. This dip is painful, like Savvy said. Yeah. So 1 minute left here, and it looks like Theta, you know, it wants to come up here and make a green candle, but again, like you gotta realize this hour Theta was all the way up here in this huge, another huge green candle right here, all the way up here, and then it lost all those gains and came back down. And again, that's not really good for Theta. It can usually foreshadow a, you know, it coming even lower here to 1.26. But Bitcoin also dumping here too, 22, and this is a big reason here too for Theta dumping, and the other one's dumping too, 2217. So Bitcoin coming down as well, right? Wow, we actually came down and we made a lower low, 2248 on Bitget, at least for Bitcoin. So Bitcoin clearly in this downtrend. I mean, just making higher lows, like I said. Like downtrends are higher lows, higher highs, right? What have we been doing here the last hours? Higher highs, higher lows, right? Steph said, I'm loading up on SafeMoon Inu. Hey, what's up, Sniff? Thanks for coming to the live stream, bro. And you're loading up on SafeMoon Inu. What's the reason why you're loading up on it? I heard of SafeMoon, but I never heard of SafeMoon Inu though. I just worry there's a super nerd who will figure it out. Yeah, I mean either that or like the quantum computers, right? They say that could be able to hack Bitcoin in the future with the quantum computers, but yeah, like I think that'd be very difficult for one person to try to figure out how to hack Bitcoin or, you know, certain blockchains. Xavi said, what according to you made Luna a strong project to go to zero? What do you mean? What according to me made Luna a strong project to go to zero? What do you mean by that? So look at that. We do close really ugly here on Theta the last hour when we were like up crazy, and then look, we literally have a upside down hammer candle, which is not very bullish. But let's see how we play out, right? Again, it depends a lot on Bitcoin. Adam said, fellow people going on about crap coins in your chat or bots. I know Sniff from past live streaming. He's definitely not a bot, but sometimes there are bots that are like you know, like shilling specific coins. So right now I'm currently up almost 300% on my short at 24,250 for Bitcoin. So the price where I'm looking to take profits on some of my shorts for Bitcoin is 21,800. That's where I'm looking to take profits for Bitcoin, to be completely honest. 21,800, right? Which, if you're looking at the 4 hour, that's near the bottom Keltner band, which we haven't been there since. Right over here at 19,003 something. Let's actually look on the daily, because I want to see here the daily. You know what's super interesting on the daily, guys? Let me actually show you guys here, because this is very interesting if you guys are trading Bitcoin. You see the daily? This would have been, look, this is another reason why I shorted here near the top, guys. You see on the daily, what do you see here on the Keltner channel? You clearly see that we haven't hit the top band of the daily, on the daily, the top band on the Keltner channel since, what was that, 47,000? Which was literally our last huge bull trap, right? That we had, like, you know, when we went to 47,000. We haven't hit the daily top Keltner channel since then. And we recently hit it at 24,289. So you can clearly see here the correlation between the daily and the top Keltner channel, because we come up here to it and look at that, we get rejected perfectly, right? We get rejected perfectly on it, and the bottom Keltner channel on the daily is 19,250. The middle is 21,800. That's another reason why I'm looking to take profits to 21,800. There's a lot of confluence here, many time frames. But that's just super interesting, because look at that. We go back in time. We haven't hit the top Keltner channel on the daily since 47,000 Bitcoin. And we just got rejected right now to it. So that's just kind of crazy. That beat is from a basketball channel I sub to. Oh, really? I actually have like the YouTube audio library. SafeMoon, or whatever you want to call it. They're a scammed token scam. I know it's a shitcoin, but its market cap is 5.9 and its X potential is way up. I think I do hold some SafeMoon too. Not like a lot, but I do hold some SafeMoon on Trust Wallet, I think. Savvy says, Sniff, you have a point, but the risk is also being too high. So look at that, Bitcoin already back to 22,259. Let's look here in the hourly. So Bitcoin making higher lows, but look, coming back pretty strong here to 22,253 already, right? Dopamine said, how your data trader doing, bro? Yeah, so about my data trade, I didn't get filled. I was playing too safe here, and I had my order at 132.4. And somebody even asked in the comments, yeah, they said, oh, why not long to 132? And I said, oh, because, you know, this could potentially be the top here and we could lose steam and eventually come down. And that's exactly what we did. So, you know, I guess I played it too safe. I should have put in a small short position here at 1.31. But again, like you can see here that we had this on this hourly, like we were super high here, and then boom, it reversed right towards the last 5 minutes. It literally reversed, and we formed this ugly upside down hammer shaped candle. But yeah, I mean, I guess I was playing too safe here. I was looking to short at a higher price here for Theta. But like I said, at least I got the first part right. Was I saw a coin that was up crazy on the day. You know, I went to look at it and I went to short it. I was just, the only part I got wrong was I was a little bit too high here with my limit order at 132.4, right? Steph said I'm going to put no more than 1,500 into SafeMoon Inu. Dopamine said no trade better than losing trade. It's okay though. Yeah, definitely, because again, like, you never know, right? I could have got in here at 131 and then it could have pumped, made a higher high. But one thing too here that I should have been watching is Bitcoin, because what I noticed was that when Theta had this big drop, it was also because Bitcoin was having this big drop here too. You see that? So that's one big tip for you guys. If you guys are trading altcoins, have Bitcoin on the side. And sometimes if you get lucky, like sometimes, a lot of times Bitcoin reacts first and a lot of altcoins are like delayed and they react kind of slow, right? Like delayed compared to Bitcoin. So that gives you an opportunity in time to get in a position for that altcoin. So just a tip for you guys that just trading. But let's look here at crypto bubbles. Let's see if there's any, you know, I'm pretty sure everything is down right now, but I want to see if there's any altcoins that are up or even down like crazy. I want to see here based on the last hour. So really no coins are up on the hourly, right? Even Theta, you know, even Phantom, Cosmos down a lot on the 15-minute. Well, ApeCoin is actually up a pretty decent amount here, 0.4. So let's take a look here at ApeCoin. Let me check out here ApeCoin, because that's another coin that I like to scalp trade. ApeCoin GMT. So ApeCoin hourly looking pretty good. Yeah, so ApeCoin looking pretty good. I mean, Cosmos is just down a lot. From being highs at 11. So Cosmos might be a good one to long here. You know, the 15 minutes kind of up. When we blast out of these shit coins, will be in the money makers. Actually, I may put 5,000 into SafeMoon Inu. I gotta check out SafeMoon Inu. If you're gonna put 5K into SafeMoon, I gotta check that out. Let's take a look at SHIB. That coin's just following Bitcoin to the T at the current moment. Yeah, I'm thinking of trading my Cosmos for SEM and hoping for at least a 20 to 50x. Why are you thinking about giving up your Cosmos though? I thought you liked Cosmos. What's SEM though? SMI, my bad. SMI. What is that coin about? Sniff, no coin like that getting listed on Coinbase or the big boy like Binance. There's no moon if you're rats like yourself who comes on the channel like this promoting that rubbish. I'd have you out in a second. SMI is Safe Moon Inu. Oh, okay. SMI is Safe Moon Inu. I already have solid blue chips with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Matic. Yeah, I do also hold Matic. I also have to look at StorageJ too. I heard some good things about StorageJ. Dogecoin looking good here for a trade. Let's check out Dogecoin for a trade here. Whoever just commented that about me, I can't see them because they're... You guys are funny. Just looking at some altcoins here to trade. Data already back to 1.9. Wow. So data starting to recover here after this huge dump. Right? Probably because Bitcoin's also starting to recover. And also catching some bullish divergence on the 15-minute. And the hourly just very oversold too. The hourly wants to come back up here. On Bitcoin, right? It's overbought. Let's look at Cardano too. Oh yeah, waves. I forgot about waves. Let's take a look at that. This is on the daily. Yeah, like Cardano right now. Let me looking at this. This looks very interesting for Cardano. Right? It might come back up here at 49. It says that. So you can see right here for Cardano, we're in this very descending triangle, right? So this can break out. We get a measured move here to the upside, which could be around 53 cents, right? So just something to watch right there for Cardano. As Bitcoin continues to come up here at 22,261. Yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for 14 likes. I'm gonna get off now because I have to do something real quick. But thank you guys so much for coming to the live stream. I'll keep you guys updated on my trades as well, and when I'm looking to trade. If you guys haven't yet, check out my latest video, In the Mind of Sir Lewis, where I talk about my trade specifically. Definitely check it out, and thank you guys again for all